got my chats up. We got the Fizz in the house. And the Fizz, we just went live. I
Please.
think Baby Omega was just
Oh.
messing with me because I was a little slow. So
Yeah,
far we got King Arminius and the Fizz hanging out with us.
actually, I was messing with both of us because I used Pro.
Oh, so how you doing? How are you feeling about stuff?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling great. I mean,
You
I
know,
was
I don't
watching.
understand. I just don't understand this. Why? Move. Do something. Because they're making so many good updates to the system. They released the music things. I bought one of all the ones you could buy. Um, Land is getting so good, yet our tokens both went down, which is kind of odd.
Yeah, but the fish you see, like it says you have crown number one. Like, what's your problem? Like, see, you still have the crown.
That's
At
kind of
least in
funny.
my chat.
It's because he's now the top fan because he sent two messages.
Oh, see, you're the top fan, man.
Yeah.
It's so good. But yeah, whoever enjoyed to see me, they have to know.
Yeah, so the
I'm
conflicts
still
I did
invisible.
ask in the description, and we don't have that many people here, but Gathering is here now too. What do people think of the current conflict system? Was I right to be so angry that I have gone down from expecting? Well, I started out expecting super low. I've got to turn the music off during the show.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, I got to turn that off. Sorry, guys. But going down, it's just going down, 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 down. I got a little bit of luck, I guess. I was only supposed to get two, and I got three. So three, three. I got this weird seven. I got a gold here. So there's still a little bit of luck you can pull, but these numbers are just so sad now. And then
I don't
we
have
got this guy, and now I got to fix these wagons, I guess.
I don't have this
So
problem.
there's the tax that they put on us, and it's just kind of annoying. This whole new system, the wagons, adding the tax, you get less cards to stay competitive. Like I finally saw what this guy can do. Royal Eagle brought him out against me, and he had like a whole team with like 14 attack. It was insane.
Mm.
So I was like, wow. I haven't, obviously
Actually,
this guy just came out today, so he'll maybe start kicking my butt here pretty soon. Don't
yeah,
see.
for then I on him, like
Ah,
I on that guy, like yeah, I mean it's promising, man. It's like when I was looking at the mundane beasts, there are some pretty awesome cards that the mundane beasts, including the calamity. And with that resurgence,
let's see
mhm.
here. Yeah, since I don't think I'm gonna own these cards, I haven't even really been paying that much attention to them. So,
Which ones?
the new summoners, because it's like a non-event for me now because I don't get them, so I don't really look at what they do. So I had no idea.
The
Like,
moment you're rich, you can buy some of the
well,
market.
I mean, they're not super expensive off the market. You're right. Like this guy's only $10, and
They
this guy's only
they cost
11.
they cost almost as much as a wagon.
Yeah, yeah. Wagons are like $5 or $6 depending on the time, right? So,
I said almost okay.
oh, Gathering says I'm selling my Phoenix Ash too cheap, but it give me twice the profit at that price. Gathering is, but nobody's bought it yet. So if it was too cheap, I'm wondering why somebody hasn't bought it. I was going to talk about
Because
that in a
people are
little bit.
cheaper. Because people are cheaper.
Yeah, other people are selling it even cheaper than me. Gathering, is it because I'm selling a lot? Do you think I should move mine up because other people are only selling like 100? I haven't even figured out how to use Phoenix Ash yet. I was also going to try to figure that out.
Oh, what's Phoenix Hash?
So Phoenix Ash is the stuff to is the new thing in the game. Um, since the
Oh,
conflict ended, I thought we'd talk about this guy first, and then we'll go over to that. I mean, I got three. He's got the Bloodline Dimension charge, so that is interesting
oh yeah,
because
yeah. That's
this
the
means
new summoner. Okay.
the mundane beast he can attack. You can set it up so your guys can attack from every position. He gives resurgence to two people, so that's pretty awesome. And he gives trample to two people, so you can
Is that
like have
tactics? Is it either or?
no. This is both. They get both, but only to two, and only the Bloodline Dominion guys will get charge. So you have to play Avians or Mundane Beast. They'll pick up
Yeah.
charge.
Endless. By the way, the endless ape is a mundane beast.
Ah, and then you pick two people, anybody, to gain trample and resurgence. I'm guessing you were going to put that on some mundane beasts that you put like in the back of your row, or maybe the guy up in the front and the back. It'll be interesting to see where you decide to target those.
As I said, endless.
Definitely an interesting character, trample summoner, but only for two characters is pretty strong. Charge for the mundane beast seems like it'll be pretty good. Um, so overall, man, I really wish I would have got a gold if they're going for $70 because that would get me my. Well, I need 8 copies actually. So
Yeah, you can spend some money from your land.
yeah, well, like I only, as you can see, I've been spending a little money. I spent like maybe 40,000 DEC. Um, I've just been improving my land and trying to like go more into the land part of this game because the land part of the game seems to have the biggest returns right now. I'm not sold on these. I hadn't been sold on these summoners because they weren't beating me up yet. Like I almost never see this guy in battle. And I've only seen Royal Eagle use this card effectively. So if I just dodge Royal Eagle, I'll never see the new summoners. So
How
I'm
do you
not
do
really
that?
seeing them take over the game. The game is still being dominated by Lorcus and um, Tofu. And who's made a comeback is this guy right here, Mr. Nidhogger. He has made a comeback.
Oh yeah,
Ever
yeah,
since he
yeah.
lost his force reduction, he so like I'm seeing this guy, and well, maybe a little bit of Elias, and why? Oh, and Cryptic. Cryptic still gets some play because Cryptic is
EMP as well.
yeah, he gets the mess. So like, but still, it's the old dual summoners seem to be getting a lot of the love. It might be that people don't know how to play these. I think Royal Eagle's a relatively intelligent player, and since he gets into this stuff early, it's going to be going good. Oh, okay, King Arminius. I'll try to check that out a little bit later. A Splinter X post video. I'll try to check that out. Sorry, I didn't see that till just now. Um, yeah, yeah. So rebellion archons do seem to be better. So I mean, what I'm thinking is like until I see these guys maybe start to go up in price, I just don't feel like I have to chase them yet. I still plan on maybe opening some more packs. I might pull more. I might pull some copies. Like I did pull a copy of one of the airdrops, but it was one of the dragons, not one of the summoners. So I'll probably pick up another set of just normal packs near the end of the sale, which I know is coming up, but um, that's kind of my plan, and then maybe look at their prices because right now, if they're barely selling over wagon price, I guess they're a deal, but I don't know. My problem is I'm only getting like 3 copies. I only got 3 copies of these last two, so I'm looking at having to make like a $90 purchase for each one if I want to get them maxed out right now. And that's like $200. I just don't know if I want to put $200 into these two cards right now. It's just the thing.
especially when you can
I
put them in the mini set.
yeah, exactly. Because I got the mini set coming up. I don't really have that much extra money to throw around right now. Um, you know,
Or still,
this set hasn't done a good job, at least for me, of pulling anything that's given me like extra funds to put into the game from the set. Like I didn't pull any cool black foils to sell. I did pull like one gold foil legendary card for the rewards cards, and I got like $50 for it, so that was kind of cool. But you see, it's not like big money. There's been no big money wins, and our tokens aren't going up in value. So like, I don't really want to spend 400,000 of my SPS, almost half my stack, for the mini set.
I'm going to ape hard on this shit.
Is it because it's so limited?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Woody, I say I'm still playing modern, but I don't play enough. I made it to Champion 3. I got my butt kicked back down here into Diamond. I need to start playing more, seeing the teams that are winning, and see if I'm going to be competitive. But I don't know if I want to focus on modern, because like at this point, if you want to be a modern player, you got to be looking at spending about $5,000 each year on the two sets that they drop, and uh, like for somebody that's already put $20,000 into one of the sales, put $7,000 to $8,000 into another sale after that, put $4,000 into the Rebellion sale, put another
But
$5,000 into this last sale.
in all
It's like,
honesty,
do I keep doing that, or do I just go work my land and see if new players come in, they want the stuff I can produce on land, and I start to recruit some of that money that I put into the game. I don't really know. And Woody is going just into land at this point, and it's one of those things I haven't quite figured out.
in all honesty though, the numbers that you're mentioning, they're
Uh
not your
huh.
real evaluation. You have to be honest.
No, they are how much money I put into the sets.
You mean like out of your pocket or like from in-game?
Well, it's money that I've earned in other crypto projects or in
Yeah,
Splinterlands.
yeah.
So,
That's
like
what
the
I'm saying.
big
Like,
$20,000 purchase, it came from Splinterlands, but it was still $20,000 worth of assets that went into the Chaos
okay,
Legion
but
buy.
that's what I'm saying is like, but the numerical value that you have put is way less than that.
Maybe.
Because even
I
if you
mean,
if you have
well,
if
the
you
thing
haven't
is,
put them,
I finally gotten to the point where coming into Chaos Legion, I finally was like, okay, I have to bring in outside money. And so I did bring in an outside like $4,000. Now it was still from crypto, but I had some Ethereum, I had some other stuff laying around. I went ahead and sold it. I brought it into the game, and now the only real thing I have left to sell, if I really wanted to go hard into this mini set, I do have like $1,000 in USDC, but I would need another 2,000, and then I'd be spending like all my USDC I have in crypto, and and then selling my Bitcoin. Now, selling Bitcoin right now might not be the worst idea in the world, guys, because there's a lot of people who are starting to think that Bitcoin hit its top and we're going to be heading down. We're just not going to be heading down like we've headed down in the past. So Bitcoin isn't going to cut in
what's
half. It's
what's
just going to
new? I
go
mean,
down. It's just going to go down to like 70.
how many times did Bitcoin die already? Come on.
No, not dying. Like I don't know. Some people I kind of respect in the crypto thing. They had a good argument today that look, we topped. It's kind of like the 2019 top, where we went up to 60 something, or only went down to like 50. So this time we went up to like 110, and we're only going to go down to maybe 70, 75, and then we're going to go back up. And you know, I talked about this a long time ago on our stream when Bitcoin got its ETFs. The problem is that people who speculate in the ETF world when they pocketed those big Bitcoin wins, right? Because there was a huge Bitcoin win for the ETF buyers. They went from 70 to 80 to like 110, 120, depending on the ETF. They had a chance to pocket some a very big move in cash. But the problem is, everybody who had those ETFs, when they pocketed that big win, if they took some money off the table, they didn't really go buy Ethereum. They didn't really go pump anything in the crypto world. They did what Gathering's talking about. They started buying silver. They started buying gold. And so now silver and gold are at new all-time highs. And our cryptoverse never really pumped. You've had a couple things that have gone off. Because like it's really really hard for me to understand Splinterland's evaluation right now in our token prices. We released Rebellion. It did really really well. It's got a lot of press out there, and then they've released all these upgrades to the land features. They've added in all these new featurettes. They added in a new free to
Don't
play
play for
version of the
Kana, right?
game. The frontier mode is definitely cool for people to enter and come and try it out. I mean, there's just a lot of wins to talk about, but it's not translating to our tokens going anywhere.
Well, because it haven't translated in many new players coming in and staying, that's a process that takes time, no matter how good the momentum is. Especially if you're giving that frontier mode where people can try the game for free. Yeah, I mean that takes time for a free player to convert, if ever, to a paid one. So I mean, this it all takes time. It cannot happen overnight.
Yeah,
Go on
yeah.
other
It's
days.
just like it's hard to justify being a modern player, right? Look here. For starters, I suck, but let's go ahead. I really need to focus. I realized something yesterday. I tried to play and watch shows. Can't do that
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
I just got handled. I was like, okay, I need to focus when I'm playing. But I just want to show you. So this is the problem, and I think this is the problem we have for the whole game, right? So here's my win. I get 22 SPS and some glint, and I have a pretty big stake, right? I'm staking almost 1,000,000 coins. So I'm getting close to the most you can get for these. I technically can get a little bit more glint when I get to an actual million staked in like a month or two. But in either way, this is pretty much like one of the higher numbers. I mean, I admit it's only Diamond 1.
That's what I was
But
going to say. I mean,
most new players aren't going to be in Diamond 1. but you only make 22 SPS. I mean, 22.4 SPS times 0.00. We're at 7.8 now, I think. No, 7.9. So 7.9. So I make almost 2 cents a win. If I get 24 battles a day. If I can
how point
be a
how
50% winner,
wait,
that's
Steve,
12.02,
Stevie,
24 cents a day.
how point 18 is 2 cents a day?
Oh, is that 18 cents? Am I bad?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Sorry. Okay, so I can make like 20 cents a day. We'll call it. So I can
well,
make,
a
I mean,
win,
a win.
not a day.
A what?
A win,
Wait.
not a day.
No, that's not right. It's not 20 cents because it was only 24.4 SPS times 0.0079. Something. Okay, so it's 19 cents. 19.2. Okay, I shouldn't round up in these situations. So 19.2 per win. And if you're a really good player, I'm going to say you can get 14 wins a day. I mean, a good player, not a great player, right? A great player might get more than that out of your 24 that you get per day to play without buying energy. So you can make
$2.
268.
Yeah.
And theoretically, a modern set is gonna last you 2 years. Yeah.
Well, depends
Um,
because every year,
okay, so we'll go. Okay, every year you can make 98,000 pennies.
almost thousand
so
dollars.
so divide that by 100. You make around $900 playing the game per year, but the sets cost $4,000 each year. So there's a $3,000 delta here. Now, if the cards were holding their value at a 75% clip, then you could be running neutral, right? If I could be like, okay, I'll resell my modern cards when I can't use them anymore for 75% value, and I made $1,000 playing the game for a year, I'm golden. I'm good. Or even 2 years. If I'm able to use the cards for 2 years, then they only have to hold 50% of their value, and you're kind of good you're at least treading water. Um, yeah, and if you have more time gathering, you can make more money off the market. You can flipping, but my point is the one of the problems is we don't have the clearest, easiest story to sell. Because if I'm telling you, hey, come play Splinterlands, you're gonna have to spend about $10,000 to get the two top sets.
But that's actually not
Then
entirely true, though, because as Tails pointed to you, you don't really
yeah,
need all the cards.
I know, but if you're gonna be a pack buyer, I guess somebody's got to buy the
Well,
packs, right? So if you're a
oh, there are
pack
people buying
buyer,
the packs and selling the cards. I mean, obviously, people
I
competing for
guess like
leaderboards.
yeah, and maybe I'm just becoming one of those guys who's just gonna cherry pick cards. I'm gonna talk to Tails and find out the best cards to play, and and just use them. I'm gonna go watch his video when he. I don't know if it's out yet, but if it is, I missed it. But and I'm starting to learn like with the stuff that kicks my butt. I think, and just from like a little thing that he tweeted, um, this has been kicking my butt all the time. Where is it? Yeah, this lineup. These two cards are apparently very important. I know maybe you guys can't see them, but I was gonna see if on the cheap one, right? This is the expensive version of it. So we'll look at the more expensive version of it um, here. So it's this fire lineup. I tried to do it, but I need to get the last level on my giraffe. It's an important level because he gives him shield. But but like this one here, he mixed in like calamity and stuff, and then he's got a max level got him, who I had to hear yell got him at me. But it's a combination of like this card with the giraffe has just been whooping on me lately. So we'll skip this one. He beat me down. And I haven't figured out exactly what you're supposed to play to beat it. So I'll show you the cheap version of it. Where is it? Somebody kicked my butt with it a little while ago. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong side. Here, this one. So this one is just, as you can see, this one's not the legendary summoner. It's the dwarf. And then you do him with the max level 1. Then you play this Painforge guy. You play the dwarf with the bloodline affliction that makes this dwarf bigger and this dwarf bigger. Given it doesn't get his magic bigger, but it gets a little speed boost. You get a silence on the board, and then you play the arcane summoner for a secondary silence. So you got a void tank, right? And so all this magic of damage of mine, it was just useless. You've got two guys that are going to swing super big, really really fast, and then you got a nice mix of magic and archery damage. This is one of the better lineups I've seen, and this thing, I mean, this just tore me up. And these aren't the most expensive cards in the world. I think maybe the Arcane Skinwalker is kind of expensive. But I mean, this wasn't even close. And here I am playing, Elias. I got Grim on the board. I got this guy. I got a halfling and four. I got a henchling, and like it wasn't even close. Like, look at this guy. He's swinging for 6. This guy's swinging for 9. It's just a complete beatdown. Hey, Plato. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, I think honestly, the only lineup I beat this lineup with, and even then, it's not that easy because these guys get fast, is the miss lineup. If you can run cryptic, but the cryptic wasn't an option that time. So I have a feeling that that's one of the lineups that is really strong. People run it. They run a lot of different variations on it, but they, like sometimes they'll run it with Lorcus. Sometimes they'll add in some more expensive cards if they have more expensive cards. But that was like one of the most budget-friendly lineups I've ever seen. That is like, it's a good lineup. I don't know if you were watching or not. Can't see your face. Let's go talk about Phoenix Lash until baby comes back, and maybe we
Oh,
can
he's.
figure out how
Well,
to
I
use
mean,
it. Oh,
I'm
you're
here,
here.
man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
What
listening.
is this? Oh, that's the volume. Okay, so if we go to market and we go to other items, maybe I'll reprice my Phoenix Ash since I got yelled at on stream. So here it is. So Phoenix Ash does 2 things. It can either reduce the cooltime on your cards you've taken off of land, or it can reduce the cooldown for the cards that have lost in a match of survival. Currently, I think I have the biggest amount for sale. I at least didn't undercut this little guy. I went above him at
Oh,
0.008.
that's
Um,
so honorable. Oh, wait. So it's not. I thought that's why I was like, "What is Phoenix Ash?" And I thought it's the summoner's name, but so they make it already the Phoenix Ash.
yeah, Phoenix Ash is already in the game, and it's already theoretically usable for reducing the land card timings. Hello, Beaker.
Oh,
Good morning. If it's morning for you, it's
also I
nighttime for
have to
me.
start making mine then.
Yeah, so you can make it. You need time crystals. I didn't have any, so I went and bought some. So basically, what I did is I went and I bought 100 time crystals for like $11, and I made as much Phoenix Ash as I could with those 100
I
time crystals.
I
I was
have
able to.
I have plenty of crystals. I'm like crystal rich.
So I made 5,000 Phoenix Ashes, and I put half on the market. If these were to sell at this price, I would get back all the money I spent on my time crystals, and even a little bit of profit. So that's why I put it here, because that's where the market was at. And it's not like they disappeared, so I don't know. Yeah, Gathering's only selling 50. So, I am definitely the big buy here if somebody wanted to come and get a large amount of these. But I haven't used them yet. Um, oh, you can also make time crystals with Cinder. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that though.
Why not?
Cinder seems like something. Not while time crystals are cheap. If time crystals got expensive, then maybe. But I don't know. I'm playing with this. If I can buy the time crystals for $10 and sell half of what I make for 20, I don't think I need to waste my Cinder. So yeah. If Gold Matters comes in and buys 3,000, he'll eat up mine probably, or a good amount of mine. But we'll have to see. He only needs to do that so many times to Fizz, and then he's done. Now, the one thing is, this will go up in value later on.
Let's make 100 ashes.
Because when it's usable in when survival mode is actually back, that's when this could get interesting. Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
Time
make
crystals were really cheap. They've gone up a little bit, um, but I wasn't. I guess gathering. Maybe I need to start playing the Splinterlands market like a trading market, right? Because time crystals are going to go up from here because they're needed for Phoenix Ash, and I think they're at 60. What are they at? They're on here. Yeah, they're 0.0069. There's a decent amount for sale at the 6.9, and then they go up to 7. So we'll see what they end up being. And one of the problems is, man, DEC is so far under peg. It's annoying to buy anything other than from the team right now with DEC. I should probably put in a little bit of credits and just bite the bullet on that for when I want to buy things like that, because I was like, Jesus, so much DEC went away. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Gathering. Real reason why I tried to sell the half really quick is because I do have a lot of aura. I feel like, um, I never really stopped making aura, so I have 280,000. I think this little. How do I make this go away? Oh, click that. Or 223,000 maybe. Let's see. Let's go to Midnight Potions. Yeah, 229,000 now. I can make 5,000 Midnight Potions. Um, I actually made 1,000 of those a little while ago. So for Phoenix Ash, I mean, if I had time crystals, I could make quite a decent amount of these. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've only done my first little build, so I don't know how much has been disappearing. We'll have to see what it ends up doing. You know, it is interesting. The other big news is that we can start doing the music tracks came out. They're in the minor chest, of course. I did a full 300 pull and I got none, and then Jeff Open Cards bragged out he got 2 in 100 chest. So yeah, Play-Doh Aura is pretty good right now because you can make these. You can make either Midnight Potions or Phoenix Ashes right now and start selling them. And they're becoming more important in the market, especially as we have a new set coming out. People will actually be looking to get them.
say again, repeat again for the minor chest. What you were saying?
Oh, inside the minor chest, they have the songs. There's 2 songs that were only released in minor chest. Now, me
Oh,
not getting any in 300, I didn't really feel that bad because it's a 1 in 2,000 chance. But then to see Jeff brag how he got 2 when he only bought 100 chests, I was
I'm
like,
buying. I'm buying now 300. Let's see.
yeah, let's see how you do. Because like theoretically, you shouldn't get any in a 300 pool, but you should get more than
Are they
someone that gets
legendary or what?
100.
Are they legendary or what?
I don't know what. No, I don't know what they are actually. I didn't pull any. I don't know what they ends up looking like.
What I'm saying
They
is,
might be. They might do the heartbeat thing.
what my point was like, are the potions helping at all?
Oh, are legendary potions helping? I don't know. Does anyone know that? Do you know that, Gathering? I know on the sale. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Looks like people don't really want to spend land resources. I actually spent DEC to get all of these. I just bought how much land resources I needed of each one.
I cannot click
Um,
on the chest because I'm not. I haven't. I have to choose whether I use potions or not before. Oh, okay, I get what you mean on the actual drop
What's it?
rates. Jackpot is 0.08%. Potions can be used to double the odds of reward cards being epic, legendary, and gold foil. But that doesn't say anything about jackpot.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, I used them, so maybe you're not supposed to. I don't know.
No, I definitely won't. I'm on minor chests. I never use potions, but
Oh,
if
okay,
if
Beaker's saying no, it's just a 0.05 odds chance per chest. So Jeff just got extremely lucky to
oh,
pull two.
point eight actually, to be honest. But let's see what my 300 will turn into.
You could share if you want to, but
I mean, again, I haven't seen them yet, so let me see how is sharing even. Are you
sorry, I made
enabling
you a co-host, so now you could share if you want to.
what we're going to share the screen? Yeah, no, the application window. Okay, are we good?
um, I don't know. I don't know. Is that you or me? No, I still see my screen.
Well, I did share it.
Do I have to allow it?
Well, then allow it.
Hmm, let me see. Oh wait, one at a time. Oops. Okay, go ahead and share again.
Again? Okay, one sec. We'll figure it out. Share. Application window, share.
Okay, there. Now you're sharing.
Are you sure?
Yep, I can see it now on my screen, which means they can see it as well. Let me get
Good.
that message off. It is going to take you a while to click if you bought all 300,
Okay.
though.
I was going to do it to though to waste some time, but I mean whatever.
It goes a
Whoop,
little too
whoop, whoop,
fast,
whoop,
huh?
whoop.
Oh, you got one!
Yes.
Look at that. You got one of them. That's pretty cool.
Streamers like and all.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, you still got a lot of chests to go through, probably. You're only doing
Yeah,
five per row, and you did 300, so you still got a
yeah,
chance to pull another one.
I see I'm still on mid screen.
Yeah, getting a lot of scrolls,
Yeah. And
some extra
entries.
entries, considering the
Yeah,
giveaway is tomorrow.
yeah. Last minute, some last minute entries for the luckiest long shot.
Yeah, how many? I have actually won a couple prizes, but like I said, it's funny. I won the same card in Blackfoil and Goldfoil
Yeah,
arcade.
I have
I'm
won
like,
only
yeah.
one gold for Arcane, but what happened? But
Oh, your bot played a battle.
of history, let's do it at full speed.
Oh, land profit site, Plato. I don't really know. I mean, if what are you doing on your lands that you would switch over to Aura, or if you've already got, I mean, because it's either Aura or Research, and I guess if you really want to keep pushing at
Aura is
Research,
good. Aura is good because it's a bottleneck. Like you stock up as much as possible because they obviously are taking it seriously and they're putting it in many things. So at some point you'll be like, oh shit, I need more aura, but then you're limited in how much you can make. So
uh,
my suggestion is to stockpile.
I'm assuming maybe the Fizz was saying Beaker sites are the goat, or not the go. What sites are those, Beaker? Or what are Beaker sites to Fizz? If you can't, I don't think you'll be able to drop the link, but oh, I don't know. I mean, so for $11 Play-Doh, I got theoretically
That's it. One.
with my aura and time crystals, I got $40 worth of things. But I mean, you have to buy the item that's being made by the aura. So that's an
Where,
interesting point.
where
But I
do you
mean,
see
but I
those?
guess that's if you're just mining resources and selling wood and stone and stuff, then that's an interesting idea. I don't know. You'd have to.
Polymorph.
I haven't done the math on all of that.
What is polymorph potion?
Polymorph potion is the one to reset your character,
Oh, yeah.
your exemplar. And I
Really?
think
11 cents?
yeah, I think we all got like 5 free resets or something. So unless they took those away, these aren't going to be worth anything for a while.
And 11 cents? Like, are they that expensive to make?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't tried to make one.
Oh, you can
Oh,
even burn the.
why would you want to burn it? You got the
No,
Venomancer one.
I don't know, but I'm just saying there is an option.
Oh, how many? What are people selling those for?
I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, nobody has any listed. You would be the only
Really?
one. Put it up for $1 million.
Really? Really? $100.
I mean, the regular ones were. How
Oh, you
much were
cannot
they?
even list. You cannot even. Ah, okay. You
Oh, you
can
have to select it.
list. What the hell? Why not?
Yeah, yeah, Gathering, you're right. Polymorph will also become useful when boss fights come out because we'll have to change our exemplars to be able to beat the boss. Like I'm making it a magic exemplar, and if the boss comes out with void armor and void and silence, I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't want to run a magic exemplar.
Maybe I should have listened to it first.
Yeah, maybe.
Venom chant. It's okay. It's exclusive item. $100.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to sharing.
Imagine it really sells like opening a minor chest and selling for $100. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Like in theory, so like this one costs 14,000 iron, right? So if we go to the market, oops, no wait, trade hub.
What's that? What's cost
Let's see.
14,000 naira?
If we go iron 1400, 14,000 would be 5,000 um, DEC. So roughly $3
What's
per
that?
song. So I mean, if that's for people who are for the ones you could buy off the market. They were about $3 each, depending on the obviously the thing. Because I think for grain, it was like 350,000. But same thing, see, but a little bit less than five. So $100 would be quite a come up if somebody really wants that song. But only people who've opened chest and found one can have it. So
But
yeah.
I don't get it. Like you can burn it for that much or what? Like I don't
No, no,
understand
that's
what
how
is.
much it costs to buy the ones that are for sale.
Oh, there are some for sale too. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So there's some that you can only get from the chest, and you got one of those. But
Yes.
they're selling these ones, and like I said, see, this one's 14,000 iron. That was a little bit less than 6,000 DEC. This is 350,000 food. That would cost you a little more than just 5,200 DEC. This one is 140,000 wood. I'm sure it'd be right around the same area, 5,000, 5,000. They tried to equalize them. And then these ones were for sale for what was that? Was that DEC? Maybe. And these ones are for glint. There's only 10 left of the of this glint one. So if anybody out there has 40,000 glint and you want to get that, and then they got the ash and ice for 2,000. I thought you're supposed to be able to listen to them, but I have the music turned down off of this page as well.
Well,
Oh
I'm
yeah, the pickle sold out. I was able to get one of the pickle.
I
I mean
doubt.
I didn't think about trying to buy two of any of them on the first day because they're only putting 100 for sale, and I do not know the resale value of these. But they were cheap enough to where I just went ahead and bought them. You know, they just weren't that expensive, and they were new. It was I thought it was kind of cool.
Oh, it is cool, no doubt. But I was saying like I just doubt it will sell, so I'll be like owning something unique, which is good.
Yeah, yeah, and you got one of the ones out of the chest, so I don't even know if I mean I would maybe buy that eventually, but I don't know about for $100. Not when these ones are selling for like $5. So or even less than $5 because DEC isn't at peg. So your markup is pretty high. I might
Well,
be
it
willing
is,
to
but
part with like
well,
$10,
see,
but I
as
know
if
it's in the chest. So until when they're gone, who knows?
yeah, it's as if selling like a Blackfoil or Goldfoil Arcane because like they're limited, like you cannot really buy them from anywhere. You just, you know. So I think the markup is justified.
Okay. Well,
Obviously, I'm
if
biased.
you'll have to let me know if someone buys it.
Yeah, I doubt, but obviously I'm biased. So
These guys are only a little bit more, huh? Cryptic. Oh, Lorcus is expensive. So is Nidhogger. Huh. And then there's a Tofu sitting there at 58. It looks like he's still the most expensive. Huh.
so what the cheapest one sold out?
The cheapest one? Okay, let me go by.
Oh, Corina, two, 2000, 2000 DC.
Oh yeah, the songs. Yeah, Karina.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's sold out. You can buy the other ones. A few of them are left. And then
Oh
like I
yeah,
don't know, is there a market for them? I guess it's just in the other items, huh?
yeah. I mean, that's where I found this one.
Yeah, so other items. No, I haven't. I haven't been playing Frontier Gathering. So, oops, reload. So I haven't been pulling any of those cards. Yeah. So is anybody selling any of the songs?
Oh wow. Actually, somebody bought it. What?
Did somebody come and buy it from you right away?
Yeah. Well, I'm joking.
Oh, okay. I
I
was gonna
couldn't
say, wait,
keep
where
I I couldn't keep a straight face for long enough.
you're not sharing your face, so I had no idea.
Yeah, well, I could have played it, believe me, but yeah, I couldn't help. Like, I was like, no, I'm joking.
Here's one for $8. It's kind of interesting. They released all of them that they're gonna release, but most of these aren't even released yet. You know, because they're only releasing them eight at a time.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's good
Man, but the market is super thin. Nobody's really buying them to sell them.
because nobody's paying them to buy them.
Yeah, well, a couple of them sold out.
Whoa, I understand, but also, yeah, as a collector's item, like how many people would actually want to buy songs in a game?
I don't know. I mean, the funny thing is like we don't really know what we just have this song NFT, right? It's like what do we own? So,
Yeah, it's a song NFT.
right. So people want for these two people want what is that? Is that 14? Yeah, $14
Oh, see,
for Bella.
and I'm selling mine for only 100.
That's one of the other ones out of a chest. They only want $14.
Well,
Rift Watcher packs under 19 cents, 90 cents. I want more. I don't know.
if they cannot appreciate what they got, it's not my fault.
No, Rift Watcher packs looks like are staying a little bit over 90 cents there, gathering. You want more of those, huh? I didn't think very many people liked Rift Watchers. This I bought like 30 Chaos Legion packs when they were like 32 cents. Now they're up to 36. Going up near 40. But I guess we got to sell all of these. Now, that's interesting that it's Mr. B&B Binance who's trying to sell these. But I mean, like, I was like, like maybe take a flyer on getting like a gold foil legendary and for like 10, 10 or $20 and see what happens. Gold foil
How
epics
much?
for land.
How much are the rebellion
Any of those
ones?
things.
How much the rebellion ones?
Rebellion are $2.99.
Hmm.
Conclave Arcana standard packs are only $2.60. But I guess that makes sense because
That's probably
they're
around 4,000 DC.
yeah, because you can get them for DEC. So wow, legendary packs are still $18. That's kind of surprising.
How much they were, like 40? What was it, like
They were
24?
20. I feel like they were 25 originally.
Well, but again, that's probably in
Oh yeah, because
DC.
DEC. Yeah, yeah. I bought one of these after I sold a bunch of car. Like I sold some stuff. I had some extra DEC, and I bought one of these just to try it. Eh,
You know what?
crap.
I feel like I feel like opening one of my five already 4 packs left. I have four left alchemy packs. I feel like popping one open after I got the song. What you say? Shall
Oh,
we do
you
that?
want to? If you want to share to open up a pack, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I mean, I'm planning to open them over time, and now feels like a good time since I got lucky in the minor chests. Why not try a alchemy potion?
How do I? No, that's not what I want to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see if I
Let's
can.
see. Let's see how that will turn.
Okay, I'll stop my share, and then you should be able to share again now. We're watching a battle. It looks like.
No, the bot is having fun. Okay, so I guess open.
You have all your potions. Yeah, you have your midnights. Yeah.
I think I should.
Yeah, you have 9. You have enough for a pack. It's
Yeah.
all on.
Yes. A little
Come on,
magic.
give him anything besides only a gold common. That's all I've ever got when I've opened one of these, I swear.
Okay, let's see.
You're holding an orb, huh?
Uh, I was rubbing it for luck. Okay.
Come on,
choose,
Blackfoil for baby.
choose one to open. Your luck to see. Tell me a number from 1 to 5.
3. Let's go with 3.
Let's go with 3.
Oh, Well, my card wasn't good. Anybody else got a number for him?
Remind me not to ask you for a number again.
I mean, he is a silence. That's about all I could say when he gets up to higher level.
Oh, okay, you said enough. Let's see number one. First, let's see if there's. Oh, okay, one rare at least. Okay, let's see what's
So,
here. Gold.
well, it's an Uland.
Well, but yeah, but I mean, now the gold magic is gone, so oh well.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
well,
well.
you knew it was probably going to be gold common when it didn't light up. So you could have hoped for an arcane, I guess. Maybe one of
Yeah,
these could still turn black. Oh, that's well. At least that's
eh.
a good card.
Well, it is a good card, but for not in a $12 pack.
Yeah, I know. Well, these are the worst packs in the world when they don't work.
I know. And last but not least, okay.
Oh, we
Well,
got a mundane beast for the
yes.
new summoner.
Well, at least I got one gold foil.
Well, you were guaranteed to get one gold
I
foil.
know, but I was joking.
Okay.
Okay, stop sharing. That didn't work out.
Okay, guys, he used up all his streamer luck on the on
Yeah, so now
the
so now
I'll give you
somebody
that
go
song.
so now somebody go buy that song so I can buy more packs.
Here, here. Just for the science. I'll open a regular pack and we'll see if I could do better than your
Oh, I'm
gold
sure.
foil.
I mean, the bar is not
Okay.
that high, to be honest.
I know, I might not.
The bar is not that high.
All right,
Oh wow,
let's
you don't have
go.
any other packs? Wow.
Nope. Not looking good so far. Those are both common. Oh, okay, we got a rare. Well, I only got one rare, so you could definitely beat me.
If you don't open a gold foil, yeah, I can.
Okay, so we got a common. Oh, look, samesies. There's a dwarf. Ugh, I think your commons were better.
Maybe gold rare?
No, yeah, I
Oh
think you
well,
win.
I guess I do.
Yeah, see, I got chalk there. So
Let's see if I can open anything else. Since we're opening now, let's see what I have.
what
I
are we
have
gonna do?
I have 834. Oh, I have a starter pack. No, but I have 8 Drift Watchers.
Oh wow, what are you doing with Rift Watchers packs?
Oh, they were like jackpot wins. Yeah, let's open one Drift Watcher pack just for the fun of it.
Let's see.
You won?
Oh, here, let me stop sharing. There we
Did
go.
I
So, yeah,
this one?
you're sharing now, so you can do it whenever you're ready.
So Drift Watcher or
Ugh, I mean, I think since you've got an orb on your account, maybe you should just keep it there. I don't know.
yeah.
Eh,
Well,
You,
I think that was also from a jackpot. But no, I
yeah,
opened the
that
Drift.
probably was right.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I
apparently,
thought
if you pull a legendary card on the Rift Watcher, it'll be like a
just
decent wind.
just let me
Oh,
just let me,
you need um. Oh no, wait, you don't need Blackfoil for Rift Watchers. Never mind.
yeah, let me check. I think I might have some not cards. Item other. Do I have anything that I put for sale? Any pack? Mm.
Oh, look at you with your 5,000 time crystals.
Yeah, I told you I'm crystal rich. I feel like I had other packs. I don't know what I did with them. Maybe I sold them. Well, anyways, no other packs. Okay, so let's open the one Rift Watcher. Phew.
Just don't get the tree. People don't like the tree. If you get a legendary,
What was the tree? That's the 6 damage?
it's a 11 cost, 1 speed.
6 damage?
I think so. It hits kind of hard, but it didn't hold its value very well.
Rare. Huh? Oh,
Oh,
two
two
rare. Whoa.
rares.
Yeah, I mean, I'm golden. Ash Mirage.
That's actually a really good card too, Ash March. Oh, you got a gold.
Mm.
I mean, it's a
Oh,
common, but still.
two rare and a gold. Wow.
Bramble
Bramble
Pixie.
Pix. What the summoners rare?
Um.
I think they were.
No, oh, you got the runic Skyclaw. No, no, the rares are usually. I was gonna say are like the attack cards, the good attack cards in the set.
Oh, it's
The
cool. Whatever.
Rift Watcher summoners were epics, I
Okay, I'll open
think.
one more. Just for the fun of it. I think they might
Yeah,
be in
better
demand
than your
when.
alchemy pack. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they might be in demand when survival starts.
Yeah, he said your gold foil was worth like $5. Oh, you got a legendary card. Look, he kept pressing the luck until he hit something.
Yeah,
Ooh, there's a Queen of Crows.
yeah. The Queen of Crows is not a bad card. So now I'm like, I can bet it's a twat. It's a twat. Just a twat. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Turn gold too. Turn gold. Turn gold. Oh, it turned gold, but it's the tree.
It doesn't matter.
That's still pretty cool. I think
Go
that's
to
like
a
a
legendary.
I don't know $40 card roughly,
We'll see. I made up for my
maybe
alchemy
more. I
pack.
don't know,
I made
but
for my alchemy pack.
yeah, your potion, your potions finally worked out for you. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember since when I haven't seen a gold for legendary, to be honest. What was
Yeah, he
that?
said there's none on the market, so I don't really know what gold foil legendary Rift Watchers are going for.
What was it? Chaos Legion?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Rift
Wristwatchers,
Watchers.
legendary, gold foil, not Alcas. Legendary, gold foil. Oh, I have a Mordius too somewhere, maybe on demand.
That's true. It is a decent production card.
Oh, yeah, it's not for sale.
Yeah, if you can
2,500 protection.
click on some of the other ones, see what they're
Yeah,
going for. Oh, not
none,
for sale either.
none,
Wow.
none. A twat at least. Oh, see, twat. The twat is here.
Yeah, $30, $40. But he's like the worst one. So two at 30, one at 40. I mean, you could probably list it 50 to 100 since it would be the only one for sale. But I mean, if you want to sell it soon, I'd say something like 50. If you want to sell it
Let's see, because twat
later
is like
on,
Agor, nothing,
Agor would have been one of the better cards.
Lurker,
This is like one of the really good. Oh wow, only
28,
$28.
$28.
Wow, Coral
Wow.
Lurker was a beast.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Oh, wow.
Wow, Kurt's selling that cheap.
Yeah, 47, but yeah, he was special.
Yeah, Kane Hayes was pretty good too.
C-Ray. Oh, there are not very many of those. That's for sure. $90. Yeah.
Yeah.
64. Well, I'll put him at 75. I know it won't sell now, but it might surprise me one day. So, 75.
Yeah, maybe. If they, if land keeps going
Yeah,
and
exactly.
all the gold files get bought up, I could see 75 for 2500
There are not
production.
there are not that many anyways for sale, and it's 2,500 production. So what's
Ooh, I
that?
got some
What's that reward?
entries. It's
Oh,
gonna be entries.
who cares?
All
Yeah, anyways, I think I'm done sharing.
right.
I had my streamer luck,
Yeah, no kidding, huh? That was
and
pretty good.
I potentially on paper made $175.
Yeah, that's true. If people buy the cards.
That's why I said potentially.
Yeah, yeah, not a lot of Rift Watchers have been opened. Yeah, I mean, man, when it turned gold, I was like so hyped, and then it was like, I was like, oh, but it's the tree. I was thinking you were gonna get one of the really really good cards or something.
Well, I mean, I to be honest, I like the tree as yeah, it has its uses.
Yeah, I mean, it used to have its uses, definitely.
Yeah,
I just know it wasn't as good of a play as some of the other stuff.
but I will have to mute myself for a bit. You can talk. I'm still here.
Yeah. I don't know. It's getting a little late. It's at 10 o'clock now when we'd normally stop. I know we have, you know, I don't know. I mean, definitely. I mean, just recapping. Splinterlands. It feels like they're doing a lot. It feels like a lot of the stuff is bringing a value back into land. They keep pushing to make things rare, and they're doing a pretty good job on that. I think, I'm running low on resources, I'm running low on potions, I'm running low on funds. so we'll have to see. I do think that gathering has a point. You might have somebody buy it for land. I think if it's just for land, the Toots will have to go first because they're plains, they're white, so that's an interesting card. Um, I know one thing I wanted to check that I hadn't yet, so I'm just gonna do it while I'm talking to you guys. Is my Conclave Arcana
What did I miss?
comments? My comments. It's a 10-15. What did I do here? Oh, not Archons. Because I opened up after I opened up that 100 chests, I didn't come to see if I could level up any of my cards.
Oh, that's yeah. Actually, that's good idea.
After my 300, but I think I'm going to take the golds off and just look at the normal cards. That'll be quicker.
Oh,
Yeah, I need more of these drafts.
Mask of the Hunters.
Oh, wait, or do I have enough of the drafts? Oh, 389. So I need 11 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, that's too many. 11. I'm tired of my giraffe not providing the shield boost. I didn't realize I was that close. I think I
You,
forgot that I bought these ones.
you tired of what?
The giraffe not providing the shield boost, a
Oh,
shield ward. So you're supposed to have put him behind the dwarf with the void, and then you give him shield. So then he's avoided. He's voided and he's shielded.
yeah.
So he's like a really good tank. but
Yeah.
you don't get Shield Ward till max level. So I've been working on maxing out that silly giraffe for a while now. He's one of the more important cards to max out. I finally got my second attack on the Hobgoblin when I got him to level 9. So he's a little more usable with 2. The next card I need to get to max level is this one for the commons. Because he picks up self heal.
I think the Warlock is really, really important, especially with Lurkers.
Which one?
The, the Grave, the Grave Brand Warlock.
Do, 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 do. Gray band.
He has Execute, and then at level 6 he picks up the fourth magic, and with Lurkus it's 5.
Is he a common? I'm sorry, I don't see.
Oh, he's a rare.
Oh, okay. I was just looking at the commons right now. That's why I didn't see him.
Okay.
I think most of my rares are maxed, are very close, but the commons, they just lag behind a little bit because of yeah. I guess I still have a decent amount at level 7. They're getting close though. I got 25 copies, 28 copies. So is it? You said it's one of the gray cards, or man, this guy looks like he'll be cool, but so hard to get these.
Which one?
The ones they put in the chest. I've only got 2 and
Oh,
4.
yeah, I have a few, but oh my God, have you seen the legendaries from the jackpot from the chests?
No, I haven't really been looking at them because I haven't pulled them. So
Whoa, but I mean, it's cool to see it. Yeah, they're very cool.
yeah, see, I maxed this one. I maxed this one. I
We
maxed
haven't
this one.
we haven't really talked about the voucher cards.
Oh, the new voucher card.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. If you can afford a max level, though.
Yeah, I know. It's this is my. I guess this just goes into what I was saying. The team, the real good thing the team are doing right now, is they're just making it. They're making it so we don't have enough of everything. Which means if they could convince somebody like me, and I am really the target person they have to hit right now, right? I'm the guy who has spent thousands of dollars in this game. But I'm
Yeah.
not willing, at least at this point, to bring thousands of dollars more. But I mean, if they keep doing stuff, maybe they'll finally tempt me.
Uh,
Because
no, that
I mean, this, this
that
this card
card
is very cool.
that
I
card
mean,
hits like 24 damage out
yeah,
of the yard, man. Like,
when when it attacks, and it will attack on turn 1 because of the ambush.
on turn 0, actually.
Well, no, because it's a recharge.
No, but it actually attacks.
Wouldn't it attack in round 1 because it charges on round 0?
No, that's what I thought, but no, I was talking today about that card with Bozena, and no, it's straight from the park. It does double 24 damage.
Here, I guess I could pick one up. Let's come on, Blackfoil. Come on, Blackfoil.
Actually, double 12 damage, which is 24.
Come on, Blackfoil. Nope, just a standard card for me. I think I've got maybe 4 copies of that card now.
But you tried at least. No, but yeah, it's cool card, but only like it's actually awesome only at max level with the double strike.
Yeah. Oh,
Because then
yeah.
it just annihilates, especially like in a no shield rule set.
Oh, look, I got it to level 2, so it has its ambush now.
Good.
Bam, got that ambush. But I mean, yeah, I mean, 46 copies at 250 vouchers. times 250. Oops, wait. 250 times 46. So you're talking, 11,000 vouchers to get this card.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a lot. I mean,
it is, but I mean, I think it's like I definitely, if I had them, I would have
actually,
spent like it's
let's do tribal
that
dice.
that's just that just evaporates at least one card
Vouchers.
right before the beginning of the battle.
What do I have? Oh, I'm not logged in. I'm like, I have to have something on this account that I could pretend like I want to trade for vouchers. Yeah, some Splinter cards.
Okay, I have to mute myself again.
11,500. Really? S- SBT is worth that much? Oh, there's no liquidity pool between these two. That can't be accurate. It's got to be because there's no liquidity pool. Um, I think you can trade a SPT for Hive, but like 4,000 SPT, yeah, it's like no Hive. And then if you go Hive for voucher, I was like, what is that? What is that weird screen I'm seeing? Um, 11,500. Yeah, you need 3,000 Hive. That was funny. Yeah. I still get a decent amount of Splinter. I think I have an Archmage beta token. I still sitting on a big old pile of GSD that's worth $10. And then my SPT that I have like a million of that staked now. So I have 16 B tokens. It's kind of interesting. I do have Leo. If they keep building and going, maybe my 4,000 Leo will become worth something someday. It's kind of funny looking through the old tokens. You know what I have? I have these 16 Woo Alpha packs. And back a long time ago, I feel a little bad. I was given 10 of these to give away, but the Woo wrestling game was like kind of dumb, so I just never covered it. I never opened them. I just held them. But now they're not worth anything, and the game is kind of like dead. So I don't know what to do with them. Because 6 of them were mine, but 10 of them the guy gave to me to give away. So, does anybody out there? I don't know how much we'll need for 2.0 research. I mean, I turned some research back on. Let me go over here. Let's see. Northwest. Let's see where I am on the lifetime research board. I actually minted more of the permits than I needed. So, okay, so I'm at 62. My lifetime research is 1,263,000, and I have a million research left. So I have a pretty decent amount. I'm not getting that much per hour. If I go down to 62, I'm right here behind Woody, and I'm catching up with Woody. And when I pass him, I get to make fun of him on the stream because he used to be very happy that he was ahead of me by a tiny bit. But I might pass him in lifetime research because I'm still getting 12 an hour and he is getting 0. Raptor's getting 7. I got to look out for Royal Eagle. He's getting 14 per hour, so he's catching up with me. And right here, you got somebody going with 24 per hour, so he's climbing fast too. Okay, no problem, Deviz. Have a good one. Have a good one. I think we're going to wrap up. King wanted me to try to find his post. I don't know if you're still there on Twitch, but you might have left. King Arminius. King Cobra. Oops, my thing didn't work. Is it Dash? Oh, what's your name on Hive, King? I'm guessing it's not your Twitch name. Are you one of these accounts? King Cobra, King something else? I don't know if you can't drop the link in here. If you're in my Discord, you could drop it there. I don't know if Twitch will allow you to drop a link.
And drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh, apparently a spammer joined my channel. Thank you for...
Oh, that's good. That's kind of a compliment.
Yeah. Here's the post link. But I don't think you can actually drop links in Twitch. I don't think it's going to let you. I just see stars. I think there's still a link to my Discord. Or is there not? Following us on Hive. Oh, I don't put that out here anymore. Let me see. I guess I could share it really quick. Here. And in Twitch. Oh, on X. Okay, let's go to X. King underscore ARMIN. I am following you. Is it your pinned one? No. Let's see. You want me to check out my newest Splinterlands X post video and let me know what you think. Oh, is it this one here that you have pinned? Kingdom of Glory?
We like glory.
Or is it this one?
Blaze of glory.
So this is a welcome to the family video. Showing the card. Let's make it bigger. If that's the one you were talking about, it's definitely pretty cool. I definitely have thought about trying to get into the game that Bring Tofu's doing, where he's making the short shorts and stuff. It's definitely, if you haven't seen it, it's really, really cool.
Oh my God, the coolest. And I was thinking, obviously, connected, not connected, but do you think we can like implement in the show a little small segment like new player introduction to the game type, like tutorial type?
Yeah, since there's not many people here, you know what I was kind of thinking of doing? Because Brave Tufu, he's got Vinny and Mags, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like they seem to be like important people.
Yeah, they are important.
And Brave Tofu is like an important person. So I was like, you know what? Maybe because I have Gronk, and Gronk lets you make like 10-second videos. So I was like, I wonder if I can get one where I take like me and Bebe and get like some images of us and have him animate them, and then make a video of us like sitting in a pub complaining about complaining about his characters and how they only ever talk about the good cards. And
Well,
it would take a lot of stitching together because Gronk, without going into premium Gronk, I can only make 10-second videos. But if I could make like a couple 10-second videos and then download them all and then put them together in the editor, and I thought it would be funny if like we were just complaining and we went over like the crappy cards.
well, I mean, okay, that's also like another idea, but I'm thinking like we can probably, in general, have like if we decide we can start and we can like every show we can have like a 10, 15, whatever, like five, I don't know, 10 minutes segment, which is like uh new player tutorial. Like obviously every show focusing on different thing, but more like into an interactive style than just plain somebody talking tutorial. You know what I'm saying? Like all we have, like we have great tutorials, but they're just like, somebody explaining the game to people, and just it's different when it's like kind of an interactive, like a dialogue thing, I think. And then you can clip them out, like, and post them separately as a tutorial thing for new players. Because I mean, we're expecting like if new players start coming to the game, like I'm thinking sooner or later they'll learn about into the Splinterverse, and it's cool. Like we talk about our stuff and like with people that actually knows what's going on and what happens in the game, but we can put
Yeah, I mean,
some
it'd be
time.
interesting to make some new player content.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, I know Gathering. I think is it Gathering or Bronze. Gathering does the market watch. I don't know if there's anybody out there doing really good new player content, but one of the problems, I guess we could talk about it. We can talk about it offline a little bit uh,
yeah.
during the week, but like, I don't really know. I don't know the new player experience that well anymore. You know.
Well, I
Um,
know, but we can open the like. I think I have some of the accounts that I have that I'm not using anymore. Like we can like start like with the frontier and stuff. Like I have an account, so
yeah, I mean,
we
I
can
got a
just
couple accounts with nothing on them, so I could play frontier
yeah.
matches in them if I had time, or use them at least for making battles to record and stuff like that.
And
Um,
also explain like first like obviously tutorial about the campaign and like which is why and what. Like it doesn't have to be long. It can be just. I mean, we don't have want like the regulars to be bored or anything, but just like a 5 minute short segment of new players only stuff. I think that might. If you clip them out, it might be useful for some people. I don't know.
what he said when I catch up to him on research, he'll turn it back on, which is funny. I wonder why I've completed all of them, but I don't have check marks on these two. Kind of weird. Oh, maybe they got changed since I played them. What he's 7 minutes behind, so that's why he's just telling me now. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, I could see trying to do. I mean, I'd need to go through this again. We could play the battles again. I mean, one of the things is you could at least play them again. Um, and eventually we'll get chapter two to look into. I mean, the real thing is like, Frontier is interesting. I don't play it anymore. I just got tired of it. Um, I guess I could go look at the market and maybe max out my Frontier set and start playing it for the jackpot prizes. If I had a full deck, because what is the Frontier stuff pretty cheap now?
Well, it's always been.
I know it was well. No, when it first came out, I mean,
Well, I mean, Bogdan told me like he maxed like most of it like for $12, and that's in gold foil.
oh yeah, I was like, these are kind of expensive still. I mean, they're more expensive than I thought they would be, but those are the epics. So yeah, the commons are down to a penny. The rares are at a penny.
And then like when you reach gold, I think was maximum, then you're actually getting packs as rewards. So
Yeah, I'm actually in gold. Um, but I think I only have like level 2 summoners. And what can you get to level 4? I just figured if I went back to it now, wow, this guy's still $6, huh? This must be a rare card.
well, yeah, this one is like I think it was introduced later.
Oh, are these jackpot cards? Is that
It
why?
could be, yeah,
That
probably,
would
yeah,
make sense.
yeah.
And I guess they're more expensive than I thought. How much are the
But yeah, but
art
yeah, my
packs?
idea is like if you think that would be a good idea to have like a small segment for new players, like kind of tutorial type.
Huh. Yeah, I mean we could start trying to do that. So I got him at
I
level
mean,
2. I have everyone but the
we all
Jin. Huh.
we all are talking about retaining players, and I mean we can do our share. Like we're trying to educate them, and maybe
Hunt
we'll
still
get
10
like
cents.
regular viewers, and maybe they'll get interested. And I mean, who knows?
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. I feel like new player videos normally, if we're gonna make them, we definitely would want to re-release those as like standalones, like cut them out of the video, because our Into the Splinterverse episodes are like an hour to 2 hours of us just messing around with the chat, talking about the newest topics,
Well,
sometimes
but
interviewing
that's
people when we get a guest.
but that's why I was saying like a segment, like not a whole show, but just a
Yeah, I'd
segment.
have to. I just would have to think about it because, like, if I wouldn't even know how to do it right now,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't
I
even know
mean,
what to say. Like,
it was
hey, come
just the
play the
idea.
game. You can play it for free. You can win some cards. um, I mean, there's definitely something out there that you could make about Frontier mode. The thing is, though, where I get conflicted, and this is the thing I need to figure out. Maybe you guys got some ideas. Um, is that um, how beneficial is it to bring players in pitching Frontier? And this is one of
Well,
the problems I had with Frontier in general as an idea. Like it makes sense to have it.
wait. Well, but wait, you were like one of the people championing for this free modes. Like you were like, oh, see how cool, whatever the name game. See, I don't even remember what the name was of that game that you and Tails were so hyped. But they were like, yeah, it offers like free decks and you can play with the free decks and we should do something like that. And now that it's here, like, oh, I don't know, like how good that is. I mean, come on, that's how you get
Well,
people hooked.
well,
And
no, but
then, yeah,
it's okay. But this is because of what I've learned. Look, I don't, and maybe this is one of the teams Splinterlands maybe as a team hasn't done good enough to me, and that show us that Frontier players are becoming Spellbook players because it doesn't appear to be happening.
well,
We
yeah, and
seem to be
maybe
getting
part of
a
it is
lot of
because
new
there is not.
players who come and sign up and they play Frontier for a little bit, and maybe they stick around and keep playing Frontier, the ones that we get, but like our conversion rate to Spellbook is very very small, and
Yeah,
for
and maybe
them
part of it.
to and for it to help us, I don't know, maybe daily players is a good stat, and then that would make more people notice us. So maybe just getting that number up and having more people on the website every day playing Frontier mode would be a good thing for the
No,
project
but what I'm saying is
overall.
maybe these people don't convert because they lack the resources. Like they lack the big picture. Like, see, if new players start like watching those like tutorial videos and then they're like, oh, let's see, oh, these guys have a show too, and then they start hearing actually in depth what are the possibilities and stuff. I mean, if they lack the resources, you should not be surprised there is not conversion. Like they try Frontier, they maybe never leave the game, like they never go to Discord or whatever. They try it and they're like, oh, okay, cool, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I can make a few pennies a day, but I mean, not if that's all, yeah, I'm not interested. So yeah, like education is important. Like that's how you get people to actually dive deep. I mean, getting them on Discord and having them become active and telling them, hey, you can join actually a guild, like stuff that yeah, it is in the game, but people might not even pay attention if they're just uh doing like realizing everything by themselves, and maybe they do the tutorial, but maybe they don't learn enough to be successful, and then they just give up, and it's like I don't know. I don't think there are too many um, educational videos because what are the
Yeah, I
chances that
mean, there's definitely not anybody making a lot of real like, hey, come play Splinterlands, new educational looks. The game is really deep. It's really complex. It's hard to do that kind of content. Um, it's also hard to do that if you're a player with like for me, like the most exciting thing in the game for me right now is land and everything coming to land. But obviously, a new player, they're not going to care about that at all, and it's just going to
well,
confuse
yeah,
them.
but okay, but then just because that's something that is interesting to you doesn't mean you cannot be empathic of what the new player might be interested in and talk about it because you have both of us have the knowledge and experience for years now, so we can cater to that. I mean, it's stuff that for us seems like pretty self-explanatory. For a lot of people, is not. So I mean, it never hurts if somebody actually tell, hey,
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see like, hey, look, come play Frontier. If you like the game, no, Frontier's the free mode. You're not going to win anything big. If you keep playing, you might be able to make a few pennies here or there. Maybe get a lucky gold foil pool that sells for like a quarter, but you're not making any big money.
but then they can start
But if
reinvesting
you
and
like
building
the
up.
game, you could come over into this side of the game where you could be like Bebe and pull songs and pull gold foil
and make
legendaries
and make
and
175 per stream on paper.
and and but over here on this side, it is going to take some investment. I do admit we used to talk more about the new side of the game and bringing the new people in. Um, I don't know. The we could definitely. We'll have to think about it. I'll think about it. Try to plan it out.
Yeah, of course. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, obviously, I haven't thought much about it, but because, anyways, I was thinking of making some tutorials and stuff. I'm like, it will be, I think there is plenty of those where just one person, like, have a narration, like, this is how you do this is how you do that. But it's different when it's actually a dialogue, like, actually, even like maybe, opposing views or whatever. Just like more interesting when that's why I think it's more interesting when it's a show that is made for from two or more people because there is some kind of interaction and it's not as boring because I mean there can be some element of humor, there can be arguments, fights, even like we've been like I mean we've got it all in our show, so I think that's what makes it interesting sometimes for people is like the banter and then like yeah just it's different when it's an actual dialogue between people as opposed to a narration if you know what I mean.
Oh, there's only 9 of these that have been pulled. I'm checking out Beaker's site. But
Oh,
yeah, no,
Venom Chat.
that's the one you got, right?
Yeah, yeah, Venom Chat.
Yeah.
There's only 9 of those.
Yeah, there's only 9 that's been pulled. There's
See, 100 is
91 out of
cheap.
100
If you
left.
ask me, 100 is cheap.
Could be. I mean, we don't know where these are going, right?
Yeah, I mean,
A little bit more. And oh, I didn't realize there's. I gotta go play Frontier again. Damn it.
maybe, maybe I'll be like, like I'll be in a year. I'll be like, whoa! I remember I sold this thing for $100. Now that is 5,000.
I don't know. They don't do anything in the game yet. In theory, all they're going to do is like eventually you're going to get a custom music player, and you can play your songs that you've purchased. So it would be interesting. I don't know what else they could do.
Oh,
Like, I
I
mean, I
just
guess in theory, if the game got really popular and the songs got really popular and they like were putting them on Spotify or something, maybe they could throw revenue back at the owners of the
I just
NFTs.
I
But that's the
just
only thing
remember
that I could really drive their value is some
I
kind of
just
earning
remember
potential.
I remember the meme like I cannot believe I sold all my Bitcoin at $8 now that it hits 20.
Dude, I'm still so upset that I found out about Bitcoin when it was $300 and I wanted to buy
Like
it, and
yeah, that's pretty much
my boss talked me out of it because he said, "No, that's fake. Let's go buy some stocks instead
uh,
if you got some spare
I
money."
like I'm honest like honestly like uh when it was like first out like way even before it reaches 300 there was like some sort of like a chat site that was having a like back in my country that was having a subscription, but there was an option that you pay in Bitcoin and it's coming like 3 times cheaper or whatever. So I remember at that time I have bought some Bitcoin to pay for that subscription just because it was cheap and probably that would be like 3 4 Bitcoins per month or something like that, you know.
Oh my
Obviously
gosh.
at that point it was like $1.20 or whatever it was. But yeah, imagine like the owners of that fucking website, like I
Yeah, like
just
people who started accepting Bitcoin. I mean, imagine the guy who got those. You know, you always talk about Bitcoin Pizza Day for the guy that spent all those Bitcoins on
yeah,
2 pizzas. But how about that guy who sold 2 pizzas and got that much Bitcoin?
yeah. And maybe even lost the Bitcoin, like lost the whatever the wallet or like because you don't know that he still has them. Like the owner of the pizza place. I mean, he was like at some point, yeah, fuck that Bitcoin shit. I'm not interested anymore. And now he's like, fuck, because I know those 2 pizzas were like 10,000 Bitcoin or something like that.
Hey, Hank, good to see you. Good to see you. He just showed up over on the Twitch channel. Yeah, yeah. I mean, crypto's a very interesting story, right? I mean,
Yeah.
okay, here's the other one. Here's the land stats. Hey, look.
So I mean,
Okay.
who knows? Maybe in 5 years they'll be like watching the show and was like, "What? SPS was at 0.0079? Oh my God!" You know
I
what I mean?
hope so. I mean, like, I don't understand SPS's current
Well, no,
evaluation.
I'm just saying
It
there's no
doesn't make
guarantee, but
any sense that we can't get a bid on our token. I mean, we won Best Play to Earn TCG game recently at that contest. Land's been kicking butt. We're introducing music. We have a new player mode.
oh, but
I
it
mean,
is
there's
still
just so
the
many
same
good
bunch,
things
man.
going on. And we still can't get a bid on our token. We even moved the token over to base, which I thought was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
but I mean, we're still the same bunch, and people still are getting from staking and getting like SPS all the time. So it's kind of like, I mean, yeah, it's just it's not deflationary at this point still.
Oh,
So
this is
yeah,
pretty cool.
maybe the mini set will help. Although I don't know, like they're not burning any of the SPS, right?
No, the SPS is just going to the DAO. And so what this is gonna um do? Well, this is pretty.
See, maybe an
This
idea would be like to have a set, a mini set or whatever set, where actually half is burnt.
yeah, like one of the ideas I threw at After Sound that I thought we should talk about. And here I'll just show you. So DexFi. So this is AJ's project that I'm in, and it's paying out 45% APR. And there is some. I am technically kind of negative on this, just a little bit, because when I deposited this Ethereum, it was worth more. So they're
Well,
including
but
that.
that's not yeah, you don't look at valuation, you look
Yeah,
at the number of coins.
yeah, yeah. So, but like like what this is, like the big thing that AJ has done to his different projects. So he's got DexFi, paying out 47%. He's got let's see, EMP Fusion. I think they're showing the APR now here. This one's a lot smaller. 1.4%. But you have to.
A
This
little
one is
bit smaller,
basic.
yeah.
Yeah, a little bit smaller. This one's not
Yeah.
very very exciting right now. This is more for people that have a long term vision of AJ and his projects, because basically, all the money the other projects make get paid out to the people that own these tokens. And then he has another one that they're doing that I'm not invested in. Oh, what is it called? I'm forgetting the name of it. But the big thing that he's doing that I think we're maybe missing the boat on is he's gotten to the point in his projects now where he's just like, you know what, the best thing you can do in crypto is yield, and know how to get good yield. So that's what this project is. You give them your ETH, they go pair it up with other tokens, they try to manage the impermanent loss, and then they pay you out every week. And so this is where I've been paid out.
They tried, but are they successful in
No, yeah, I mean,
negating the
I would say they're successful. I mean, I've been paid out $600 so far on this, or eight. Yeah, so I mean, it's not their fault completely that Ethereum took such a dump, and if Ethereum goes back up, then my value of my bonds will
well,
go back
again,
up.
yeah. Again,
But
like however many Ethereums you want, that's a win. That's not just because it's cheaper nowadays, that's not a loss. So
yeah, so this is like a fake loss, but I've been able to take money out of this, um, over and over again, and see, and that's where I have my little stack of 500 USDC. Is just from claiming out of this since I got started. So that's why I said I'm only like kind of like fake down, because I'll just keep collecting money from them. But the key thing that he's doing that think Splinterlands could looking to do it, and obviously this is a little bit more dangerous, right? You can click here, you can see what they put money in. It's more dangerous things. They're holding some ETH. They're holding some USDC. They're holding some. This is what they currently have in the wallet, like the main wallet, and then these are the pairs they're in. But they're using a whole bunch of different crazy pairs to earn their yield. So they have like $100,000 in this. This is ETH, Zora, Mao, like some weird arrow pool. This is Banker, the Banker project with ETH. And so they put you in all these different pools. They earn the money off of them. and we have our DAO sitting on, a decent amount of Ethereum still, a decent amount of some other tokens, though they've been deciding to do other things. But what his projects are doing in the long term, I forget the name of the other one, but both EMP and his other project, I think it's Pulse, maybe. No, it's something else. But they're using their treasuries to earn yields, and then using the yield money to buy and burn their tokens. I do think we've been pretty patient, but yeah, I know I'm not like getting rid of stuff, but but because if we don't have, we have a lot of burning mechanisms for our token, but they only work when we're at peg, and we're only at peg usually for like maybe like being generous 2 weeks a year usually, are close enough to where people might want to burn SPS for DEC. So we need to figure out another way to get rid of DEC. I mean SPS. Now they did introduce a new one, or they're going to soon, and you could burn your SPS for Glint. That's the other thing I was going to talk about, but I forgot. So that I like that one. But like, as simple as it puts, like if the DAO wanted to be really, really safe, you could just stake Ethereum. There's places where you can just stake Ethereum and earn like 3% or 4% on your Ethereum. And if you just claimed those stakes, a couple times a year and bought and burned SPS while it's at these low marks, it would be a constant buy coming in every once in a while to just buy and get rid of some tokens. You could stake USDC. A lot of places earn 3, 4, 5% pretty easily. If you're willing to take on some risk, you could get into pools that pay you 30, 40%. Now, obviously, it would be kind of on Clay or them to hire somebody that knew how to manage liquidity pools and the DAO to have some kind of risk profile. And instead of just holding the tokens that they're holding, they could be earning with some of the tokens that they're holding and bringing money back into the DAO and then buying up SPS. They could keep the SPS because they're the DAO, and the DAO does need SPS for funding rewards, or they could buy and burn. And it's one of those things that I feel like the kind of needs to get looked at, because some people are talking about like burning all the DAO's DEC, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. When DEC is close to peg, why not let the DAO turn some of the DEC into dollars and then start earning yield on the dollars? So it's kind of an idea I've been playing with in my head. I don't know. I just don't know if the one thing I don't know, like the more safer options for staking. I mean, if like USDC, if you just have it in a Coinbase wallet and these are non-custodial, they'll pay you stake on this for the base chain. So, I mean, that's how simple it could be. See, I receive 33 cents. 33 cents. 33 cents. This is all, they're just sending me this every once in a while. 32 cents. 32 cents. Now, I can start my own 30-cent buy and burn of SPS, but it's not going to be very impactful because I've only got like $530 here. But to me, it's kind of an interesting idea. I think I put Baby to sleep on that one, and the chat is pretty dead. But Hank, if you're still watching, I wonder what you would think of that.
I'm still watching, man.
The idea of using even something just like the Coinbase wallet to throw some USDC in to earn an interest. I don't remember if the DAO has any stables left, though. I feel like they might. I know they have some Ethereum left. I don't know if the Coinbase wallet will pay you on your Ethereum. I don't think it does. Let me see. I have a little bit of Ethereum. Ethereum on base. I don't get little no, see, yeah, that's just all sends. So they don't pay you for the Ethereum there. Do they pay for it? Oh. No, that's when I actually transferred some Ethereum. Yeah, so they don't pay on the Ethereum, unfortunately. They only pay on the USDC that you hold. You told me to stay away, baby. I didn't listen. You told me to stay
Oh,
away.
from what?
Prime.
Oh,
These
was
things
that
are like
the
that.
crypto game?
Yeah, that's the. Oh god, I don't even remember the name of it now.
See,
I
do you
should. It's
remember the
still
other?
kind of popular, but
Do
they
you
they
remember the other
see
one?
this is the biggest thing that all the crypto games have had a problem with. It's having some kind of. Oh, so Ank says yes to ETH staking. See, the thing for ETH staking, Ank, is I don't know where to do it for a buy and burn setup because uh, somebody would like. Do you want the DAO to basically have somebody set up a staking node because that would be the best, but then somebody has to have that knowledge how to do that. And I know there's some guides out there and they could show it to you, but I don't know about the. I just don't know enough about ETH staking because I don't have 32 Ethereum, so I haven't looked into it yet. Setting up my own node, I think they do have enough, and so it makes sense because I think a lot of people like the DAO having some assets and having those assets grow, but I also think the DAO could use some ways should be maybe looking at some ways to support our token because they're clearly to me like there's just too much SPS out there for our player base, and it's making it hard for the token to go up. Hey Mayhem, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, so ETH delegation notes. Yeah, so Ink, would you be behind that? I mean, do we need to put in a proposal to make them start it? It's very interesting. It just feels like holding the assets and not doing anything with them. I mean, because I forget what ETH staking pays. Let me go ask
But why we
Grunk.
like why we don't circle back? Like why we skipped so fast? Like baby told me part. Like come on, can I not like grab it in a little bit?
What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
The baby told me to stay away part.
Oh, it's of the Prime game, which is because I forgot the name of it, so I can't even badmouth it. But it was the one we were playing. I probably have a shortcut on my desktop. I could go look for it, but it's
The one that was like card trading game, right?
yeah, it's a card game. So the packs are sold really expensive, but you only need to get one copy. It's kind of a fun game, but it got kind of repetitive, and they just didn't have any kind of way to make their
Mm.
token
And what
anywhere
did I tell you then? Why would be not successful?
because
What
they
would they
didn't
be?
know their tokenomics. Yes, yes, sorry.
Exactly. So thank you.
Yeah, so I mean, you get like a 3%. We'll call it we'll just call it 3.3%. So I mean, if you stake 32 Ethereum, I don't know how much Ethereum the DAO has again. I'd need to go find the most recent report, but I think we have more than 32. So if they delegated 32 Ethereum and they were getting 3%, and maybe they can't get quite 3% on that, but you're talking 0.03 a year, so you get like one Ethereum worth of buying of SPS each year, roughly. Um, that the DAO could use, and I mean, you could even make it a little bit like different. Like I don't know, the DAO keeps 25%. They buy and burn with 75%, or maybe it's a 50-50 split of what they earn. That way, the DAO can keep getting more Ethereum in to delegate out or to just have inside the DAO. There's definitely some optionality there in what you could do with the yield, as opposed to just sitting on the Ethereum. Oh, hey, Sea Magic, good to see you. Good to see you. I've been pretty well. Getting a little late, so it's probably time to wrap things up here pretty soon. Got to get to sleep so I can go to work tomorrow.
With that being said, even though we started late, we've been like over 2 hours now, man. So
Yeah, Yeah, so it's probably time to wrap things up
Let's
soon.
let's not spoil them that much. I know we kind of stopped them for a few months, but that was for reasons that were beyond our control. So let's not spoil them that much.
Yeah. So we'll be back next week, guys. We should be on our regular cadence. Um, my work's been really busy. My house is mostly fixed, but our floor we're having some issues with, so I'm still fighting with one contractor. That's why we started late tonight, just because family stuff popped up. So it's been fun. We've talked on a lot of different topics. I do think the staking stuff and having the DAO start earning some money and start really pushing some buy and burn of our token wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because I don't know how else. Like, the cleanest thing I've heard from a project who has a treasury is we're going to make yield in a safe way and we're going to buy and burn our token. That's how we as a DAO are going to make our token more valuable. We're going to make it more scarce. I haven't heard anybody with a cleaner idea that'll last for making a token go up. Because if you're staking stuff, if you don't think Ether is going to disappear, or you're staking some Solana, or your whatever tokens you're most comfortable staking, depending on the project you are, it's not a promise of a huge buy. It's just a promise of a continued buy. And it probably is better to use some kind of like half and half on the burn, because if you start staking, I don't know, and it sounds like Ink's saying we could do delegation, so maybe you could do more than 30 Ethereum. Start staking 40, then at the end of the year, you're staking 41 and you've burned 1 ETH worth, or maybe it's 7.75. And then year two, you're going to get another this much ETH. And then year three, it's just a forever continual buying if Ethereum doesn't belly up as a project, obviously.
Whoa, which is highly unlikely.
Well, yeah, highly unlikely now that there's Ethereum ETFs. So,
Even
um,
before that, but yeah, especially now.
yeah, especially now with the Ethereum ETF and stuff, I don't see them completely bellying up. So that that it is, it's an interesting thing. There's a few different options, so it's just one of those things. I brought this up in the past. I didn't really push it because I didn't know how much support there was for it. But the more and more I'm looking at it, the only projects that I see right now that are making headway seem to be ones that are using their funds to earn yields, especially because you can earn pretty good yields in crypto. So with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go, but I'll let Bebe say goodbye.
Well, I mean, thank you guys for coming and sticking with us. Like, obviously, we appreciate you. And as Stevie said, we try to be back on our regular schedule. So, like, if everything goes as planned, we'll see you next Thursday. And we'll be considering some options of implementing new segments, but nothing confirmed as of yet, just ideas floating around.
Yeah, yeah. One thing I'll throw out, because I already talked to him, but I haven't worked out a day for him to do it yet, and I'm gonna bug him. But I'm trying to get Rogue to come on the show with us. So he kicked my butt the other day in the game, and he sent me a message. I said, "You're still playing? You should come talk with us again," because I don't think he does his anything on Twitch anymore. So um, I don't know if you remember Rogue, but I assume you do. No? What? I think I lost you. Maybe I lost Baby on audio there.
No, I'm just playing with the camera because I don't like it's not.
Oh, you got focused in on that. Yeah, no, I didn't turn my light on, so it's kind of dark. And I went for a long walk today, and my hair's
I
all messed
just
up.
I was
So,
like too bright, which I didn't like. I was like a ghost. So I mean, I guess now it's a little bit like more normal, but that's what I was doing. So what was your question again?
no, I said I'm trying to get Rogue to come on a show with us.
Oh, perfect. I mean, yeah,
So
I'm always happy to have people
yeah,
on.
well we'll see if I could pull that off in the next week or two. But
Actually, yeah, actually, I'm thinking also of somebody that I was planning to get for a long time. I mean, the time difference, the big fish there, but we'll see if we can get somebody on
well,
the
yeah, yeah.
marketing
So
side.
so guess may be joining us again soon. Now that we're being a
Yeah,
little more regular guys, thank you for hanging out with us and
yeah.
good
Thank you,
night.
guys. See you next week.
Okay, let's see if I can actually stop the streams. End stream on YouTube.
You'll be able to sooner or later.
All right, so the YouTube one, we had 36